Hello and welcome to another probably pair of turns here with Hinnom. I am the boss guy. Let's go ahead and jump into 61. All right, we do some more mind hunts. We got feeble-minded attacking Sarmatia with our mind hunts. So that's bad. We killed Gandalf with a mind hunt. It's a shame. Gandalf was a pretty cool dude. We did an Earth Gem Alchemy for 1,000 gold. We did Ascend Lesser Horror. We did some more mind hunts, but weren't really successful. Our guy resisted the attack. We got same one here. We got our astral cord severed. I think those are fixable though. We have Gift of Hell. We successfully kill a Helheim unit. We have some magic phase battles. We get attacked by Helheim with a bunch of commanders. I think, yeah, great swords of sharpness all around pretty much. So that's going to be more than our dude can handle here, unfortunately. Great swords of sharpness are just a little too strong. And he's going to try and rout off, but he actually, I believe, dies to the withering weapons. Yeah. So that sucked. And then we go ahead and hit somebody with Sendless Horrors, and we got a bunch of these Soul Torn. And this is a relatively substantial force, so I don't think these Soul Torn are going to kill anybody. Let's go ahead and just check their stats, though, right? They've got a 17 damage Soul Rend Claw that can also Horror Mark. Only 8 protection, 12 hit points, 13 defense. So they're small in terms of power. They got Fear and Regeneration. But they are going to run into these Hellherdings and go ahead and get some wax. The Fear routes the Hellherdings pretty much immediately. Here comes some more Hellherdings. Fortunately, we don't make very good contact here, but we kill a Hellherding there. We kill another one. Kill another one, kill another one. So there's still a whole, there's all the casters are still left here. We route another Hellherding. Fast forward. Eventually we're going to fall to the lightning and the undead spam here. But we dealt with a lot of... We killed 11 Hellherdings for 9 blood slaves. And some of them could have died in the retreat, especially because none of their commanders retreated with them. So that was pretty nice. Here we have a battle with one Hangadrot with a Dancing Shield and a Dancing Trident. He is Twiceborn, and he's just attacking into PD. So he's almost certainly going to win. The only thing that can sometimes happen... Yeah, there we go. That should be it. Sometimes with elves, right, they can get killed by Archer Fire, but not going to happen in this case. We get attacked in Kailasa by a Wraith Lord. And he's going to kill our PD. He's got Soul Vortex and Invulnerability, so yeah, we're not going to have much to say to him. Let's just go ahead and see. You can just assume that we're losing most of these. Vampire Lord wins. Beaten by Femoria. Melkart breaks a siege, which is nice. That's it. Look at this one. So this is our Phoenix Pyre guy. It's fully kitted out against a number of casters on the other side here. And he's going to go ahead and run in. Start chopping. Taking a lot of damage, right? He blows up. He spawns really close, which is kind of unfortunate. And then he routes. I was hoping he actually might get hit again and spawn over here, and he could take another crack at him. But not great. I mean, we only lost time essentially. But we only killed a little bit of chaff. So not great. That was here. No, that was here. We go ahead and kill some Hellherdings with a big force. I think these maybe are the ones that got away from the horrors. Lose to Femoria, lose to a Wraith Lord, lose to Femoria. Here's our battle in Machaca. You can see, right, we ran out with all these mages. Not scripted very well. And they all run away, except a couple of them. Oh, I didn't mention, actually, this is important. Let's go out and back in. These guys, some of the people at Machaca actually do have one very important thing to do. And that is that we're going to cast... There is only one Astral Mage, or there's only one Astral Mage here, which is their Shaman. So we're going to cast a bunch of magic duels to try and pick that Shaman off, so that this province then gets opened up. Here he is. Opens up for mind hunting, is the idea. Because right now, obviously, we're going to potentially lose people, and there he goes. So they do that, and then they run away. And this guy, I forgot to script to run away, so he sticks around and then dies. Which is, unfortunate. I don't know why there's two battles here. I guess this is them capturing the fortress, right? And there's nothing left inside. Here, this is a better one. This is Helheim attacks us in our fort. I did not script it because I didn't realize the fort was breached, but we go ahead and just start chucking out a whole bunch of evocations which do nothing. And now they're a little closer. Evocation's doing a little bit more work. It's fireballs. And we have enough chaff to sort of gum up the gate. And we don't care about withering weapons too much. We've got soul slays, lightning bolts, fireballs. See, their whole back line is on fire. A lot of these hand of deaths or whatever those are. Raged. Ghost Grip. I don't remember Ghost Grip. But I don't know that we can rout the wolves, because I think they're berserkers. The giant mage ball still doing okay. We're just about out of chaff, but some of the milk carts are moving in to get involved. Everyone back here is still on fire. We got routing from a lot of their guys, but not everybody yet. Go ahead and fast forward, though. And in fact, we do rout them off. So, go us. That was pretty lucky. We lost a priest, long dead, and mechanical men. They lost 100 Huskarls, 54 sacred Jotun wolves, and some wolf tribe. These Jotun wolves cost... I don't think they're cheap in terms of nature gems. They do have Mother Oak up, though. So, it's nothing irreplaceable for them. We got 100 gold. And we're under siege. We have a new famous hero all over. So, sort of big yikes there. We're going to do another Send Lesser Horror. I was like, oh my god, that was awesome. Let's do more of that. I think, are we just doing the one? Yeah, we're still... Now what we're going to do is we've got our big squad moving down here. And we're going to level all of our mind hunts at this big Fomorian army. We're going to go ahead and try and rescue this Melkart. As you can see, we've lost all the territory around him except just this one. So he's going to break siege and retreat, I think. Or he's going to break siege and he's going to fight. But if he does retreat, we're going to try and hold this and this as escape options. You can see we've got Helheim here, Femoria here. So we're really sort of getting it. And I don't think I commented, but Helheim and Femoria, let's see, is it this the one where they did fight? No. They've been running into each other a fair bit. Luckily, our enemies are not as coordinated as they could be. Which, helps a little bit, but not, not enough. Not enough. I mean, we're just getting crushed. Absolutely crushed. We're going to try and do some more small counter raiding. I think I needed to be more bold with the raids. Like I could be sending out like individual army, like fire elemental armies and air elemental armies, and that could probably be helping me to take back some of this territory and still, capable of winning some of these fights. I was too too afraid to commit resources when I needed to commit resources. For sure, there should be, you know, air elementals coming out, fire elementals, earth elementals. You'd be taking, mechanical men as a screen and using, mind or not mind mind burns maybe or something. So definitely a lot of mistakes, but the main news, right? Big Force is moving here to look for a fight with Femoria. We're sending the Mind Hunt gun here. Here's the other Send Lesser. We're doing multiple Send Lesser horrors, trying to pick off key enemy provinces and targets, like I don't remember. Yeah, like this Wraith Lord. So obviously, if you send horrors at a Wraith Lord, you can't kill it forever. And being dead does remove horror marks a little bit, but the horrors do horror mark, and so he might, be able to come back and then get killed by horrors again. Like you have to fight horrors again. I don't know what the math is on that, but I'm hoping that it works out in our favor. And we're gonna go ahead and attack up, attack up. We're gonna try and push this. This was the main Vanheim or Helheim force in the area, right? They've lost a lot of Hell Herdings, lost a lot of wolves. We're gonna try and push up and fight into Vanheim. Helheim. There's too many Heims. Sarmatia is still problematic. They're not really moving and attacking us too much, though. This whole coalition, I believe, was Sarmatia's idea. So, we'll check and see if we're doing any cool spells, but mostly we're just going to try move this army and counter raid lesser horrors, mind hunts. Hunts. Here's a little bit better, right? We're going to try and break this siege with some fire elementals. And we're moving out some earth elementals to attack here. So, sort of the time I realized it and needed to be doing it, it's happening now on a small scale, but I could probably be sending out, more squads to attack here and to attack here. So, we're doing it a little bit, but there's more room for improvement. I think that's pretty much it, though, for cool spells. The squad is all moving back. This is everyone who retreated. Almost everybody, I think, in fact, got away from Machaka. We lost one army. Yeah, we lost like one army. So that's pretty great. Pretty great. So that's what we're doing here on turn 61. We're sort of making progress against Helheim. We're getting crushed by Femoria, and Sorrow is also taking all of the former Kaelasa lands from us. All right, let's go ahead and jump into 62. Do these like two at a time. No peeking at other games that are being played. All right, I went for a Contract Draconians because I thought they looked cool. Mind Hunt, resist. We killed a Ratatosk. And then killed another one. Killed another one. Killed another one. I think these actually, maybe it wasn't this last turn that we pointed everything at Femoria. Maybe it's next turn. Here we've got some more Belly Maw Horrors. Just raiding nothing, though. Now here I think I messed up. Because you can see I had the scout in the same province and attack, and that caused him to come out early and get killed, as opposed to if he was in the province over and attacked, it would have worked. So that's a mistake on my part. We lose an army to some Brass Claw Horrors. Our Lightless Lanterns are now catching up with us. So that's fun. Here we've got... we'll look at this real quick. This is just one of our little raids, I think, with Earth Elementals. Except that I don't even think we bother. There's nothing here. And they just do Blade Winds. It was an attempted, attempt, though. Here we attack with, let's see, some milk carts, and they're going to run into a substantial force of these sort of garbage troops. Milk carts should do great against this. I'm going to go and start chopping. Chop, 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 chop. You know, kind of geared. This guy's got Phoenix Pyre. So this is probably a waste in terms of I only needed one. So this guy probably could have been doing Infernal Disease, sort of when I look back on it. Would have been better. We took a province here. Our Vampire is successful. Our Milk Cart is successful. Or that's what we just watched. Milk Cart is successful. We lose a Mazik. We kill some more guys with our bigger force. Some Wraith Lords got killed. Killed some people here. Here we once again tried to break out with our Phoenix. I would say Phoenix Fire has ultimately been disappointing. It has yet to work. They keep retreating. And that's what's going to happen here as well. We come in, he's going to whack some people. Maybe he needs... where he went. Let's see. Maybe he needs a different helmet that gives him more morale. Yeah, he did pick up Battle Fright, I suppose, too. And there he goes. From a... okay. From like a fatigue perspective, right, he's at 0. So he could have stuck around. So I was hoping that they would kill him again. And he could keep fighting. But he did not. He did successfully retreat, though. That was this one. They go ahead and stormed our fortress. Couldn't do anything about it. We got an Etten and a Traitor Prince. We got rid of a Scout. We couldn't pay our upkeep. We got a Vampire back. Okay, so next turn is going to be our big fight. Let's go ahead and look at what we're doing here. Legions of Steel, Relief, and Will of the Fates. And we're going to cast Growing Fury, which is important because I think that they are going to try and put up Wailing Winds. And so that will keep our units in the fight. We got some Flagellants somewhere. So they're going to get in there too. We're going to put Foul Vapors just because we've got poison resistance coming out of somebody. Anti-Magic, turn 1 Anti-Magic. Firestorm and Heat from Hell and Fire Fend. This guy is just doing Power of the Spheres for all of our communion slaves to get a little bit stronger, help them survive. Some Quickenings, Rigor Mortis, Ground Army, and then Weapons of Sharpness. Fog Warriors, and then Gifts from Heaven, which is a great, cool spell. I'm excited to see that one. Phoenix Power, Phoenix Pyre. This guy probably should be doing something else. And we've got Demons and Undead. And we're going to point the Mind Hunt Cannon here at Machaca. I think we were doing it last turn correctly. I don't know why Machaca's in a cave. Oh, it's a mountain. Anyway, we're going to keep trying to Mind Hunt this down. From a statistics perspective, we had a positive turn here, actually, in terms of retaking some land. We've reclaimed a lot of this territory from Helheim. We're going to send this guy to try and catch whoever comes to kill our vampire. We're going to send the vampire here. I think we're probably sending a lesser horror at this. We're going to keep doing lesser horrors with this guy and our god, which is fun. So yeah, we're going to keep raiding up here. Giant army moving down here. Lots of troops. This is going to be an epic fight. And we're kind of getting crushed over here. I mean, we can't even get close to reinforcing Kael'thasa. But that's just sort of how it is right now. And then this one we failed to successfully recapture because my scout was in the wrong place. So that is how we're doing here on turn 62. But we'll have to save this big fight for the next episode, so everybody can look forward to that. We'll do a quick check on any other cool spells. Send lesser horrors. Yeah, again, I need to be doing a lot more to get these blood hunting going again. Right, having all these guys sitting here is not helpful. We're gonna go for alt. We finished Eva, or we finished Enchantment 8. I don't think I mentioned it, but we're going now for alt 9. I would finish Blood 8 in the middle there too, which was probably a waste. I don't have a lot to do with Blood 8. We're going to be doing Rush of Strength. Life for a Life is good. The rest of this is not as helpful. We don't have enough blood. Alt 9, though, for Army of Lead, Army of Gold. And Domination, maybe, depending on what we're against. And utter dark people, I don't think. Although it would be hilarious. So, anyway. That's where we're at. We have no treasury. We have troops busy deserting. So we need to kind of make something happen. But we'll go ahead and end this episode here. Thanks everybody for joining me, and I will see you all in the next one.